Good evening, and hello, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is having a good day. Clarice, hello, welcome, good evening to you. Hope you are having a good day, or have had a good day, I should say. Today, what is today? Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Wow. Tuesday, the 11th of January. It'll be Christmas before you know it. It'll be Christmas before you know it. But how are you? How are you today? How is your day? Have you had a good one? I do hope you've had a good one. Detroit Become Human. That's a very good game. A very, very good game. I would like to play more of that. I've only played about 15 minutes of it, I think, but my computer did not like it at the time. Yeah, I need to look back into that again. I mean, my day's been pretty good. You know, nice and easy. Nothing too strenuous. Just how I like it. Nice and simple. And then I get to come back here and play with the beavers and hopefully not kill them all. At least that's the plan. Hopefully, that would be the plan if I can get the thing to work. It's not. It's saying no. It is saying no, and I don't know why it's saying no. Bear with me a moment. Mario, hello. Hello. Why have changed nothing? Oh, there we go. Aha. There we go. Complaining it fixes itself. Woohoo! Okay. So we're going to go back into Timberborn and carry on with our single district thing. Let's jump over because before it gives up on me again. I've had this weird thing where it started capturing the game and it's fine, and then when I click out the window, it no longer captures it anymore. And I don't know why it's doing that today. I really feel like my computer needs a reinstall, but yeah, we're gonna carry on with this here and just kind of see how many beavers we can get in one area, and see if we can get some decent things going on here. We need to get some food and stuff going, so I need to look into speeding time up and possibly removing this mountain. It's kind of in the way, so we could do with removing it from existence and then we can plant things here. We can grow things here and do stuff here, and we can go the other side and do things as well over here. You're doing chestnuts, that's good. We've got maples going on here, some pine resin, not that we're using any pine resin, that's fine. We could also do stuff over here as well, take out this completely and not worry about the channel going down that way, and figure out some form of water over there. That's kind of the idea I think that we want to do, but right now we're really suffering from not having enough of anything really, I think, at the moment. We're building all this stuff here. We're building all the bits and pieces here, which means we're not getting enough planks going on, which is a little annoying. I'm not even sure where we're storing planks. We're storing planks in here. Were these the planks? Don't remember. Yes, these are the planks. Okie dokie. We could probably do with another builder's hut. That would probably help us. So let's build one of those, shall we, and get things going. Let's unlock the builder's hut. Can we do that? Yeah, we've got 2,000 sites. Let's unlock the builder's hut and we'll throw one in. We'll put it there and make it a priority so we can get built first. And then we'll have even more builders to help build the buildings, so the builders can build the buildings to build the buildings. And everything will be awesome. Hopefully. hopefully everything will be awesome. You're doing well. We've got loads of pine trees up here. Could do we put in a tapper up here as well, I think. But realistically, we want to get this built. And to get this built, we need metal blocks. And we're not getting any metal blocks. I'm not sure why we're not getting the metal blocks. You're full of paper. You've got 20 metal blocks. I think we just don't have the builders. I think the builders are building everything else at the moment. So let's increase our builders and have more builders. Is there a quarry in range of the district? That's a good point. Is there a quarry? There's a quarry over here, and I think that's it. So the answer is no. That's way too far away. Yeah. So no, we're not going to have infinite metal, but that's okay. That's okay. So we don't really need infinite metal. So that's okay. That's okay. We're basically just sort of going for like a stupid high population. I just need to make sure that we actually keep our food supply intact, which may involve actually doing something with more storages. So instead of having, we've got currently storing 200 of each thing, which is working well for us right now. But we may want to store more at some point. I'm not sure. I don't know what the actual goal is for this. I don't really know what the overall goal is. Probably no. I don't actually know what the overall goal for this is. If I'm honest with you, I don't know what we should aim for. What do you think? Should we go for a certain number of beavers and then a happiness, a well-being level? Should we do that? I don't know. Kaboom! Hello. Welcome, welcome. Connect those up and remove the outside so we can actually get more houses in here. Maximum happiness is one that, you know, well-being. I say happiness because that's just Factory Town leaning over into my brain. Yeah, but also filling out as much of the area as we possibly can. So I do want to like kaboom down this mountain and get it all flattened out so that we can put crops and things over here, because that would help us with things as well. And we want more people. We have 28 unemployed. It's a shame that doesn't just tell me. I can't move that at all. But our district area does actually cover quite a large area, so might not be too bad. We could take this corner off as well here and put more trees in if we wanted to. Oh, that's an option. It does go quite far. It does actually go quite far, the district, so. Right. Takes quite a bit to kaboom that mountain down. Yeah, it's going to take a while to do, but I think we'll be right. Mewfan, hello, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Get rid of that. Get rid of these water tanks here. I may actually put a water tank or two over here, so these beavers don't have so far to walk for water. Just a small one. Although actually we could put a large one in here and just be done with it, because more water storage is good. More is better. Weather's gone from -40 to +5. Oh, nice, nice. It's actually been a lot warmer here for the last couple of days as well. It's not been freezing cold, which is very nice. Well, it was never really freezing cold here, if I'm honest. It was never that bad, but yeah, it has warmed up. It has warmed up. So maybe if we can just skip winter and go straight on to spring, that'll do me. A lot of these are not. I don't know why these are not full and that one is full when I've got my haulers doing things. I'm guessing the haulers don't. But I think water moving is like a low priority, I guess. I don't know. Could prioritize that building and tell them to empty it out quicker. We'll get more haulers because we do have 27 unemployed beavers. But maybe more. More is better. That makes sense. More is better. Let's get another one. Why not? Let's get another hauling post in. Off. There we go. Okay. Seawalker, hello! Hello, hello. Oh, excuse me, I have the hiccups, and I've had hiccups for about half an hour. No, in fact, I've had hiccups for almost an hour now. So, yeah, it's not nice. Not very nice. Okay, how are we doing? Food is good. Food is good. Metal is not great. Oh, but hey, we have the explosive factory built. You know what that means? You know what that means? It means we have an explosive. We have an explosive. Unlock the use of explosives. Weapon tree. Weapon tree. We can explodify things, which is fantastic. I don't know what I want to explodify, but we can explodify things. More. Got the hiccups. Look at the camera and prove it. Huh? But, huh? I have to kind of look at the camera, or it doesn't work. Me thing doesn't work. Should look into water cooling your colony. Well, they are kind of water cooled. You know, they drink the water and it cools them down. So that kind of works. Set traps for the beavers and hunt them. But who would hunt the beavers? Because there are only beavers left. Are beavers hunting beavers? Is this some beaver on beaver? No, don't say that. That's not right. A hedgehog is hunting beavers. What would hedgehogs evolve into after the apocalypse? Would they become like beavers? I don't know. I don't know. Tree pigs. Tree pigs. Hedgehogs become tree pigs. Hedgehogs are usually 3 to 4 times the standard beaver. What hedgehogs do you know? And they feed on full animals and birds by hunting and hunt by shooting spikes. I think you're confusing hedgehogs with critters. You know, those extraterrestrial things that roll up in bowls and shoot spikes at people. I think you're confusing them. And they fly too. Do they? I'm concerned for Italian hedgehogs. I'm concerned for Italian people if that's what the hedgehogs do over there. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say now. What the hell? I'm pretty sure he's like 1% sure. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say because the ones that are like bigger than beavers and shoot their spines at things and roll up into ball stuff, they're called critters. They made a movie about them. Yeah, they're probably what hedgehogs would evolve into. What am I doing? What am I doing now? What do we want? We want something else. We want more food, and we want to blow this up. So I'm just waiting for this to be chopped down here so that we can get over here and explode the top of this. 6 movies out of them. There were 6 critter movies. Were there? I remember the first one when I was. God, that's an 80s movie, isn't it, critters? I have to Google. Oh wow, the last one was 2019 Critters Attack. 1986, yeah. Wow. Don't we all hunt beavers? Depends on what sort of beavers you're talking about. And hunting is yeah. Selena, hello. Selena, even. Yeah. Selena. Is that right? Selena Kid, hello. Welcome back. Not a great deal is going on right now. We're getting very confused as to what defines a hedgehog, I think. Alright, I'm going to put in another farm over here. So we can get some potatoes going. I think that's going to be a good idea over here. It's time to exchange beaver hunting tactics. No. Okay, you have nothing to do, so you can come over there. Is this a post-apocalyptic world? How come beavers don't have lasers? Because beavers haven't figured out how to electricity. They haven't figured out electricity. They're all that's left. They're all that's left. Maybe maybe humans killed each other and the beavers are all that's left, or maybe it's a bit like Planet of the Apes, but become Planet of the Beavers instead. You know, we genetically modify them and then they come and take over the world. Who knows? Who knows? Plenty of paper in there. We've got 18 explosives, which is, you know, more than none, but not enough. Right, you create 2 paper every 1.6 hours, and you use 3 paper every 3 hours. So 1 does not quite supply 2 explosive factories. If it was 1.5 hours, well, that would be making 4 every 3 hours, and you use 3 every 3 hours. So actually, it's nowhere near. It's nowhere near. I'm going to put another explosive factory in, but I don't think we can. Oh, everything's flooding. No! What? Why is it all flooding? What? How dare you? How dare you flood? Stop that. Bad flooding. Okay, so we're going to get some planting potatoes. We're going to get some potatoes in. That's good. We need a grill. And we need somewhere to store our food. Let's get ourselves a grill. The grill can sit right next to the bakery, because right next to the farm, because why not? And you're going to be grilled potatoes. Then we'll have to store them over here somewhere. Pizza's on the way. Everything's on the board again. Oh, pizza. What pizza are you having? And how many pizzas are you having? Wonder how well a mechanic like bringing in special abilities like a log cutter, harvester, I mean, they could bring in specialities. I think was it last week we were talking about this? I mentioned about bringing in tools. I thought tools might not be a bad idea. So a lumberjack, if you give them an axe, they can chop like 50% faster or something. So you have to make a supply of axes or something like that. But then I don't know if it would work for every different thing. You'd have to figure out tools. Maybe just have a tool place that just makes tools, and then if they have a tool, and you know, always pizza out. I agree. It's never too late for a cup of coffee, a good pizza, or a bowl of breakfast. Do you know what? We are going to build another explosive factory. Because I want more explosives. I want all the explosives. All the explosives. Every last one of them. Sort of jalapenos, like to wake up in the morning and run to the bathroom. Nothing like waking you up in the morning. You know, it's the whole oh, it's warm in bed, I don't really want to get out of bed. Uh-oh. Run. Right, there we go. So we have 2 explosive factories, which means we're now going to technically run out of paper. But we do have 200 paper stored here, so maybe we won't. We'll see how it goes. We're not getting enough water in. This is definitely a thing. Our water is not going up as much as I would like it to go up. I also would like to blow up this here so that we can put another pump in. I completely forgot that was what I was going to do. So let's make that a priority, so that they can block things over here. Right. Okay, so we're full on planks again. This is good. This is good. Meat with pepperoni and veg with toppings, dairy with cheese, and all the important man group bacon. A pizza should not have more than 3 ingredients. Well, then isn't the base made of more than 3 ingredients? Okay, it's dynamite time. Dynamite time. Boop. Yay. I really want you to take the logs out of this. Can you empty the logs out of this, please? That'd be nice. Darth Hedgehog will not be happy. Hey. The stream's, you know, borderline family friendly. And I am not Darth Hedgehog. I am very, very much in the Jedi camp. Thank you very much. We're at happiness 13 because we now have grilled potatoes. We need to store them in town. Let's put them on top of this one. Gonna work or not? If I put a warehouse there, can I put a warehouse there, or can I? No, there'd be nowhere to get up to it, would there? Well, right, you are going to be grilled potatoes. Store all the grilled potatoes here, so the beavers have a less distance to go. 3 toppings. Okay, three toppings is fine, as I say, because 3 ingredients is like, hang on a minute, the dough itself is more than 3 ingredients. That doesn't add up. More explosions! Yay. And then we can put in another pump. We need another pump. But I don't think we have enough water currently for our beavers. The water is staying around 700 and not going up or down. If you're a Jedi, you will forgive. If you're not, you will not care. Well, the Jedi aren't always very nice people, don't forget. You know, rather than Yoda trying to help old Anakin Skywalker, he was just like, nope, no, he's lost cause, go, shoot. He's like, he's a little kid. He's a little kid. You sent some darkness in him. Whoopie-doo. Fix him. But no, just kick him out. It's all Yoda's fault. If he'd have shown some compassion, I'm sure it would have been so different. Three toppings: Hawaiian, ham and pineapples, Bismarck, egg and ham, and kebab. All together once. Okay. Pepperoni, bacon, mushroom, onion, and an extra 5 cheesemen. Canadian pizza. I gotta say, I do quite like the meatball pizzas that they do. They just, you know, cut the meatballs down. I quite like it. Made a pizza for an Italian friend once. The comment was, my grandmother would kill you for this. Right, okay, we're going to waste those 70 logs because they're not moving them out there. Do we have any log? We have some log storage down here, but it's full. No, we'll get rid of them. We'll get rid of them. Shoot. Then we'll put in more explosive. Yeah, our paper is dropping, so I need another paper mill. We need another paper mill. Let's get another paper mill. In fact, let's put the paper mill this way. If I put it there, then I could try and get the power. Mind you, the power's not actually very strong at the moment. The power is oh no, the wind is blowing, so it's okay. Power's not too bad. When the wind's not blowing, the power is kind of dead. So, yeah. Not telling enough he didn't kill himself on the spot. Why is pizza such a touchy subject? It's something you go, hey, do you know what? Pineapple's fine on pizza, and everyone's like, no, how could you? You vile piece of vermin. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have whatever you want on pizza. Whatever you want. Made a pizza inside another pizza's crust and then topped it off with a complimentary pizza. Pizzaception! Any food is a touchy subject. Okay. Okay. I think my brain just goes with the whole, hey, if it tastes good, just eat it, it's fine. You know. Don't worry about it. If it tastes good, just eat it. If you like pineapple, put it on pizza. And you know, if it's all completely up to you. Unless you like Marmite, then you're just wrong, because Marmite's horrible. But that's my opinion. Nah. No, we don't want one down there. Food chemistry experiments you can eat. It's always one of those things of like you know, berries and things like that. Who discovered? How many people died before they discovered that you can't eat that? You know, it's like deadly nightshade. Yeah, we'll make a lovely tea with it. Oh, I'm dead. Don't do that. A good lab it gave me, but he taught me how to make one mean carbonara. All right, okay. Right, okay. More explosives. Much more. Many more. All the explosives. We want all of the explosives. What we got here? Metal blocks. Who was the first bugger to eat an egg from a chicken's butt? Oh, well. You know, that's one of them weird things of, you know, what was the guy doing when you figured out you could milk a cow? The proper answer is, well, he obviously observed the calf suckling, but, you know, it makes the mind wander. Okay, so blow this down and then do some other things in there because we have the space for it. We are coming along here. I could really do with actually putting a bridge in here because the less up and down they do, the further it goes. So let's put some platforms here. Oh, we've got a 9-day drill. All our power has died. I think the other thing we could do if we you know, go mad with housing is get a power system going that's completely reliable even during droughts and no wind time. Carbonara technically vegetable, so no cream in carbonara. Vegan carbonara. So I always thought there was like ham in it, wasn't there? There was some. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I always thought there was ham in it. Right. Now we are going to remove you two, which is going to break like everything. Oh. And we're going to end up with some beavers getting stuck because I'm an idiot and will you not build this? That would be nice. Ah, okay, so there was someone stood in it. That's why they couldn't build it. Right. Oh, and now you can't do anything because you can't get down there. This is going well, isn't it? Didn't really think that one through. Of course you can't do that, can you? You can't get down there. You need to get to the base to do it. Of course you do. Oh, I don't know. Who who's running this colony? Why did none of the beavers tell me that wasn't going to work? Damn beavers. Should have told me. Should have told me it wasn't going to work. Don't have enough campfire. Okay, well, we can fix that by putting in another campfire or two. But we will also expand the housing, which means we're going to need even more campfires. Wherever the campfires happen to be. We've got one in the centre here, although I kind of want to put tributes inside here because that seems to make more sense. So I might put a couple of campfires out here. start a war based around what ingredients you put in carbonara. Really? Wow. Food. The power of food. Like beaver, I'm a cashew. Shook the family tree and then one of the nuts that fell out. Ah, okay. Okay, that's okay then. If that explains why you didn't warn me that wasn't going to work. You could have tried. You know, you could have tried to warn me before I did it, not after I did it. You do not have enough power, which is not really a surprise. But learning Chinese dish, a lot less death threats. Having never tried American bacon, I don't know. All I know is that as far as I know, bacon should be fried until it's basically crispy. That should be the way it works. Bacon strips should be fried until they're basically crispy, and then placed in a sandwich, because that's what we do in England. We put stuff in sandwiches. Everything in sandwiches: chips, bacon, crisps, you name it. And that confuses people if you're American. Crisps and chips, which aren't the same thing. Not getting many grilled potatoes in. This land is not enough. Right. Yeah, I think I really feel like I need a beaver mill farm to make the beavers go and give them exercise. Government run beaver exercise machine. Walk in any form is a measure from God that He loves us. Well, if you believe in if you believe. Perfect. Just after the fat is gone before it burns. Yes, that's what you want to do. You want to just fry it just nice, just right. Chips. See, chips in England is what I think America calls fries, but then fries are like those weird things you get in McDonald's, which are not chips. They are French fries. Chips are British chips, but a chip butty is like a national dish. we need to be able to get back there, so I need to be able to blow up some stuff here. I want to blow up like all that, please. Not that you can get to off that, but that's okay. That's okay. Also I want to set all these to be the last priority because we want to put in the connectors. Bloop. Getting the power across there, however, is going to be a little bit more difficult. Don't have a great opinion of English. Don't have a great opinion of English cuisine. Well, you know, our cuisine is simple. Yeah, but I suppose the rest of the world will call them fries, but they're not. They're really not. I suppose America has this potato wedges thing, which are basically British chips. Standard chips or potato wedges, which is just, yeah. Irish cuisine. Throw it in the pot and cook it until you eat it through a straw. Anthony, hello. Hello. TNT block at the end of the path. I've got them there. I've got. But we can't get all the materials yet because we're not making enough explosives. Fat fries, crispy outside the machines. Yeah. That's a good description of them. Yeah. Yeah, fat fries is the best way to do it. That's just our standard chips. Yeah, that's chips. And of course, you go to America and chips are what we call crisps. And then there's biscuits and all these other things which are just so different, and I don't understand why. Why, America? Why must you not only butcher our language but also take stuff and rename it for whatever bloody reason? And we're flooding again. Yay. Where it meets the power. I mean, getting it down's easy. Getting it down's easy, but I need to get it across to this side of the path. That's what I mean. I need to get it across here, and I didn't really plan any way of doing that. I can't run the power in through here because you need a stair up and down again. I haven't got anywhere that's got a 3 gap. I should have had this turned around the other way so I could do power that way. Or I could have brought the power out somewhere else. Didn't have to bring it out that end there. far as chips concerned, I think the Dutch do it best. Dutch chips, I don't know what they are. I could run it under the ground. I could do that. Equally, I could just move a path out. Right, where is here? Here is there. Can't do it in line there. Plug it into the TNT building? Well, I could plug it into anywhere, I just need to get it over there. That's the thing, I'm just looking at how... Dutch chips are flooded with mayo and topped with cheese. That sounds really nice. That sounds really, really nice, actually. Yeah. Could plug it in there, that'd be the easiest way. Yeah, stairs make things go there, so I mean, I could do that. Yeah, we could do that. Delete that one there, and just bring it up there and along. That would work. Beavers just have to walk around a little bit then. We unlock the high power shaft. And just do that and bring it out of the building there. That would work. That would work. I could also take it along and go in the back over here. I could... Well, I can't go over the top of the building because there's no long power shaft. So... Yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll just plug it in there. Also allows us to have power running into the back of this. Do buildings on this side as well if you want to. Well, it could go around and plug into the paper mill because the paper mill does power as well. So that'll do the job. That'll do the job. We can put one underneath as well, and then that will share power over here should we need any buildings over here. Alright. Okay, so how are we doing now? Campfire is almost full. Grilled things are almost full. Grilled potatoes are good. We have 32 in stock. Justin, hello. Large, yeah, I could do a large storage behind there as well and just run it over the top, but I mean that works. It's plugged in, it's all powered, it's got power now. Everything is awesome. We can expand this out should we need to. You know, this is all for the greater good of the beavers. It's just so they can keep exercising and you know, be healthy. It's all for their benefit. All for their benefit. Just hope we can reach that far. Can we reach that far? Yep, we can't go much further than that, but we can reach that far. Oh, no, we can go quite far. Okay. Okay. We have options for extending in the future. Alright, okay, so that must mean this is ready to be exploded, but not quite yet. I think I could do with getting some more potatoes as well. That would probably help us. I love Oni gyms. A hamster wheel linked to a single light bulb. You run on them forever. Increase their athletics. Oh, cool. Run, Tiny Duke, run. Right, okay, so we don't have any beavers who are not working right now, so that means we could do with some more housing. And what I want to do is duplicate what we got and just reverse it around. So let's get some housing going down here for the moment. No, I want to stagger the doors. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Have to build some form of support in here. We're going to need stairs here as well. So let's do that and that. Get some more beavers. And explode a fire at the top of the mountain. Yay! Ooh. Okay, okay. Right, we can't reach all the way over here, alright? Then the road There we go. Now we can meet everywhere here. We'll do that in a moment. I want to concentrate on this side first. So those three can go, and then these three can go. Well, three, more than three there. Those many can go. And then we want to do the same again, basically. So doop, doop, and doop. Also need to clear out some stuff in the back here as well, including getting up here and doing something up here, because I messed that up. You can't get up there at all, can you? No, that is too tall. Okay, we need some stairs going up there then. Stairs. Doop, doop, doop. We can blow off a segment here. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Okay, I don't think they can reach any of those. Nope. So that, let's do this, and then they'll be able to reach more. Could have already taken that corner out as well, but I did not. I did not. Don't suppose we can reach that, can we now? No, not. Nothing can get there. That's okay. We'll leave it. It's fine. Jalapeno stuffed with cheese and deep fried. Nothing else quite tells your digestive systems you hate them. Nah. Jalapenos are such a wonderful, wonderful thing. Felix Gamer, hello! And Colliard, hello! It's going very well. It's going very well, I think. How are you today? And how are you, Felix? You're both having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. We need more more potatoes. Potatoes! All the potatoes. We probably need another farm as well. Although... Wait, what? Why have you got cacti roots and spaded up? Can normal farms harvest underwater stock, but only aquatic farms can plant it? That seems like a bug. That seems like a bug. JM, hello. Hello. It's a very nice colony. A very nice colony. However, that sentence sounds like it should be a shame if something were to happen to it on the end of it. I don't know why my brain went there for that, but yeah, kind of stressed because of exams and stuff. So, stressy exams. It's not a fun time. Not a fun time, exam time, but it'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Don't worry. Everything will be awesome. They can hold it as they help carry it, and sleep meant to drop it off with their first load. They can hold, but why would the farmhouse be going to do anything with this? The boxes. That's a lot of boxes, though. That's to fill up their storage with that. That's a lot of boxes. Farms act as haulers? No, they don't. No. I've seen farmers just sat in there. They might act as haulers for only farm stuff. You might be right there. If there's a box of farm things on the floor, they might go and pick that up. That would make sense actually. But they don't act as haulers for other goods. They're not like a lumberjack. But I just want to watch him for a while to find out whether he is harvesting the crops. Because I'm just wondering whether because it's a harvested crop. But no, he's just picking up boxes. Yeah, that's what it is. Just picking up the boxes. But yeah, see, he's just sat outside there. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what they're doing. They're not harvesting the crop. They're just going to pick up the boxes that have been harvested by this place. So that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. It's just really strange that they got that. What's the goal in this map? We're just kind of filling it up. Basically, I'm going with a single district. We've got a single district, and we're just kind of filling it up. That's the idea. So, yeah, there's no real like major end game thing. Exams in January, exams any time of the year, isn't it now? Always got to be learning. Always got to be learning. So I want to put the triple lodges on top facing this way, which means we want to have double things there. And we'll have a path going up, or staircase going up, I should say, on the end. That was the idea, wasn't it? We've got a staircase going up to the very top from the edge there. I don't know how we're going to do that on this one here. We'll figure that out later. Yep, this map is all about fill her up. That's what we're doing. We're just filling her up. Ha! There appears to be a cliff in the way. Good job, we have a really nice and friendly way of convincing the cliff to go away. Right, ours are right. Grilled potatoes are going down. Can a single grill not keep up? Is that the problem? Nope, still don't have enough potatoes. Oh dear, oh dear. The baby's diaper challenge. Ugh. Right. Okay. Okay. So, how much power do you have? Not enough. Need more. More beavers. More beavers. And we currently have 9 unemployed beavers. So. We're going to require more. Put little cakes on the cliff. Yes, yeah, yeah, you give them little birthday cakes. Fantastic, they love it. They love it. They just explode with excitement. And they just go pop. I cannot read that name. Tube slider. Tube slider. All the trees, the beavers. Yay. Very interesting. That hasn't apparently come up in... It's shown on Restream, but hasn't come up in YouTube yet. Magic. Magic. We need to actually take out another row here. We need to take it all out. Well, we need to... Yeah, I don't know how you... And obviously you have a very unique name as well, Shoot Slider. I don't know if YouTube chat is just going no, or... But Restream found it. Wherever it came from, Restream found it and showed the world. Unless it's got too many symbols and it's been blocked. Well, that doesn't tell me anything's been blocked. So, there we go. If I change my YouTube chat from top chat to live chat, it shows. Ah, YouTube. Well done. Well done. There's another row out here. Not to go out far enough. Yeah, I never quite understand what the difference between top chat and live chat is, but I guess that's it. I suppose. It shows. I don't actually know what the actual difference between the two is. Obviously, it chooses to hide comments for whatever reason. I don't know. Why isn't live chat default? Why even is there two options there? Why is live chat just not chat? Why is there multiple options there? Very bizarre. Right. Before I expand any more housing or anything like that, I want to make sure we have enough food. didn't have any text in it. That's true. Yeah, probably because it didn't have any text in it. You're right. So. I do wonder if I need another farm. Yeah, obviously Gary. Yeah, Gary's a member and a mod, so I don't know. I don't know. YouTube's fantastic algorithm that knows what you want to see before you want to see it. Right, can we put in more wheels here? We obviously can. I don't know if I want to run them. Oh, I think I'll run the. Oh, we're gonna get 3 more in. No, oh, well. That's fine. That's fine. I also need to change these because I didn't plan to expand this way. Yeah, we'll go up and over with the shafts because if I change the roads here, we probably wouldn't be able to walk the distance. Oop, and boop. Okay. It's a way to limit bandwidth by censoring posts. I don't know, maybe it's just another way for them to try and stop spam, and it's not working, although, touch wood, no bots tonight, so maybe. Also, apparently the live stream view count is now fixed. It has apparently been broken since September last year, I was reading, because they were not counting viewers that there was something to do with they had an algorithm that was checking whether they were bots or something like that, so it wasn't counting them towards the viewer count. So yeah. Don't know. I think they should make a beaver colony whose technology is based around the power of rope. The power of rope? How do you mean the power of rope? Close the trip, become human. The android that serves as the main menu asked me to take a survey. So, would you have an android? Well, would you? Some of the androids in that game, meh. They look extremely human. They're not androids. They're replicants, basically. That's what they seem like. Everything runs with rope pulleys and gears. Yeah, I could. Yeah, no, I could see the rope pulley gear things working, and you'd have to like grow Well, I suppose hemp is the best thing for it, but then the game would get jumped on by people. Oh, you're growing hemp. Terrible. Shut up. Fine stuff. Nothing wrong with it. But yeah. I would definitely like to see more power options, like, and I'm going to say it, and it's terrible, but I would definitely like to see a longer shaft. Would definitely like to see a longer straight power shaft, one that can go over the top of buildings, like bridges, even if they were made of metal. You know, they can just go for a longer distance. Yeah, I mean, I know they've talked about an elevator, so I think that's probably coming if they can figure it out. But yeah, I think an elevator's gone there. Some more transport options would be nice. Like I don't know, a wheelbarrow for them or something like that. You know, a wheelbarrow or a cart or you know, something along those lines to allow them to move things faster. That would be quite nice. Power shafts that can hook to buildings from underground. Yes, that would be nice. Vertical power shafts would be very nice as well. So instead of having to do, you know, staggered up and up and up and up, you could just put a shaft in and go and have it go up, like to the top of a cliff. That would be very nice. Longer shafts of this item, maybe it damages the building a little, and every once in a while the building just refuses to have a longer shaft inside into it. That's not quite how the game works, and I know exactly what you're hinting at there, but no, maybe it would have to be made of something sturdy. I mean, just a wooden shaft isn't enough. You need like a strong metal shaft. Yeah. Ladders is an absolute definite. I really wish there were ladders. You just, there you go, we're up here, yay. Even if they were really slow to climb, you know, it took beavers a really long time to climb ladders. That would be fantastic. I think ladders would be great. Yeah. And the curvy slide would be good. A slide would just be quite good for beaver entertainment. It's like, we got a slide, yay! But no, for the longer power shafts, I mean, we got the bridges, which obviously require more and more as you go, and then eventually require metal blocks. So maybe it could be the same. Maybe you could have, like the power shaft would just be, you have a 1, a 2, a 4, and then you start using metal blocks to them. That sort of thing. Yeah, you could do snakes ladders, which would be great. You are struggling to turn because we're requiring such high power, and you are not producing it. That's okay. I also keep seeing these every now and then trickle into going. It's flooded. You're a water plant. Why are you flooded? Why would you think of it? Okay, so let's And let's duplicate the other side. This 3. Go stair, 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 stair. Have ladders work at full speed, but every once in a while I have a beaver fall from it. Drop what he's carrying, be stunned for a couple of seconds. I mean, I suppose so. They could come with a risk. The higher the ladder, maybe beavers could fall and injure themselves or kill themselves. You know, if it's like 1 or 2 tiles, they're okay. If it's 3 or 4, they get stunned. 5 or 6 stunned for longer, and 7 or above, they die. A beaver fell to death. Fell to their death. Would be a thing. Need more campfires and less rooftop terraces, so we can put other things up on top of here, like tributes to ingenuity and stuff like that. We're going to put the tribute in the center probably, but we can put this up. Boom, boom, boom. We've got 80 explosives, 78 explosives, 81 explosives. What? Hey, you can blow beavers up in this. Come on, you can blow them up and they die. So, you know, you can do it. But I think from a gameplay perspective, it would just make more sense to have ladders very slow. So you don't really want to use them. They, you know, it makes more sense to use stairs. But have beavers walk at half the pace going up them. And still have them use the whole thing of like with wooden stairs, they take two distance per go. So, you know, to get up to the top of here would actually cost way more. I don't know how tall this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will cost 12 tiles to get up there. Which means that we wouldn't be able to get up there from here, because that's already kind of at our limit. 12 more tiles would be too far. Right, okay, so our grilled potatoes are still struggling. Need a way to get more grilled potatoes. Ironically, I put in loads of I put in some water here so that we could get more area to grow crops, and then put in power wheels instead. Which is fine. We can always build more stuff over here. Food and things, and we got like a stupid amount of metal up on top of here. So yeah, you just have a ladder take twice as long to climb as it would do climbing a stair, because stairs are exactly the same speed as walking. They don't slow down at all for a stair. They just walk straight up it and carry on. So if you made a ladder like just take twice as long, it would mean they'd still be fairly quick. People would still be able to climb them fairly quickly, but they it might be quicker building. Well, it wouldn't be quicker building a circle staircase, because building a circle staircase is like at least 4 tiles per level. So, but it would just add. It would add options. It would add options. It would allow you to be able to build up and not waste as much space doing staircases like this. But ladders is definitely a thing. I think would be good. Although if they're going to introduce an elevator, then yeah, we'll go with the elevator instead. Right, we have got 34 unemployed beavers. Now put roofs and bushes around. We've got roofs and bushes right here for these ones, and we're going to put them on this side as well. Should probably do that now, actually. Do that now. But the bonus is good enough to last for pretty much a day, so long as the beavers get it at night time. They can keep the benefits of a good bush and a good roof all day long. We've got plenty of shrines as well. We could do with a temple, couldn't we? Yeah, we've got a shrine. Could do with a temple. They fielded with the pathing and distance recently. Oh, did they? Oh, okay. Oh, did not see any of that in the patch notes. Let's unlock a temple and put one of those in there. And I'd like to do the bush and roof thing for a temple as well. But when they're coming here, they can enjoy all the things. 2 bushes and a roof on top of the entranceway. There we go. Then we'll put some statues on the end as well when we get them, which will be about now, because we might as well unlock them right now. Statue and a statue, so it's a proper place of worship. Everyone loves it. Everyone thinks it's great. The best thing since sliced bread. And beavers don't even slice their bread. Well, obviously beavers think that having a much more natural looking bush is better. Considering they are covered in fur, it makes sense. And the iron teeth prefer a pink bush. So, you know, there's that. So, yeah, we've got scarecrows as well. I always forget you've got scarecrows as well. But they require paper. And paper is far too valuable of an asset to use on Oh, something else we could do as well, because we're playing the folktales, and I completely forget we're playing the folktales, is we could, beehives, we should use some beehives, and then put another farm here, because we desperately need more potatoes. So let's do that, shall we? Crops. Can you not plant there? Not plant there, not plant there. Plant there. I think that will do. That'll do. We have windmills. Look, windmills. We have them there. But they are unreliable. The windmills are unreliable. See? Unreliable. On cue, they reliably stop working. Yes, it can boost the water plants. We have tried this before by putting, because you don't. Oh, do they? No, they have to be on the ground. Yeah. So, but yeah, if I put them there, they will boost the cattails on the edges. We have tried that before. It's just a bit awkward to get them covered, so I don't really do it. One thing I haven't tried is putting a beehive in the water. I know it will become flooded, but does it still work? I suppose there is one way to find out. Let's stop that and we'll stick a beehive in the water there. Because they've got to be placed on the ground. Also, I'm going to be putting too many in there, but it doesn't matter. Too many beehives is better than not enough beehives. They should actually go back one more. So you can actually go back one more, and you can plant potatoes. This was KOS, apparently it works on water. Okay, does it work in the water? Because I put them on the edges before, or on platforms, not on platforms, on ground in the water, and that has worked. It's benefited them around, but I don't know whether actually if they're flooded, because you can't put them on platforms because they are ground only, which is a little annoying. And we definitely know they don't work on trees. We tried that. Tried that several times. They definitely don't work on trees. Actually, that's a good point, Mew. We were saying that beavers are the only things left in the world, but we know bees are as well, because they have bees. So we know that there is at least another one. Yeah. Yes, yeah. I saw you got moustaches. You know, enough hairs in my mouth. Yeah, yeah. We're becoming immune. We're becoming new. You need to leave it for a little while and then hit us with a big one. That's it. It'll work. And crickets, yes, and there are crickets in the background. So we know that. But there's no reference to hedgehogs yet. So we can only hope that the hedgehog's superior race survived. And maybe they're on a different continent. You know, maybe these beavers are. Well, there are no beavers in England, so there are hedgehogs in England. So hedgehogs are much more of a European thing. So yeah. And gremlins, yes, legendary gremlins. There are always gremlins in the works. They're not bees, they're very small flying beavers. So are you telling me that not only do hedgehogs fly, but also now beavers? Tiny beavers fly as well. And do these ones sting you with their teeth? Is that what they do? Oh, one back there. Yay. Cool. First beehive. Right, can we also explode this out? I can't get all of it, I have to do it right at a time, but that's fine. I don't know, the bumblebee is too heavy to fly, but it flies anyway because he doesn't know that he's too heavy. Ah, yes, Terry Pratchett logic at its finest. That was a Pratchett quote. Yes, it was. Yeah. It's like that whole scientific study into finding what animal is the most aerodynamic, and they discovered that a cow is actually one of the most aerodynamic creatures we have, which is just weird. Hedgehogs and beavers are both rodents. Yeah, hedgehogs are a distant rodent. I remember looking this up a while ago, and because I thought hedgehogs were basically mice. I thought they were a rodent. That's what I thought, and they're really not. They're closer in the evolutionary tree to foxes than they are to rodents, which is weird. But they are of the same gene pool, so. No, that's not a beehive. That's an explosive. That will not help your. Imagine a flying cow drop. I know, it would be terrifying, wouldn't it? Absolutely terrifying. This is the thing in all the shows that show Pegasi. You never think of the terribleness that is a Pegasus flying overhead, and suddenly just my house. What happened to my house? Cows could be the fastest animal on earth. They have no interest. If only they applied themselves. Imagine what the cows could do. Our new bovine overlords. Okay, I've not had that one before. worse. Hey there, Nita. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? I hope you're having a good one. Look at all those wheels. Yes, it's our Beaver government-funded exercise program. Hey, we're at level 14. How did we hit level 14? What do we... Oh, our temple's up and running. Yay. It's to make sure the beavers don't get fat. That's what it is. It's a government-run get fit quick scheme. Or how they casually shoot down a dragon above water in Game of Thrones. Where are the wastelands, yeah. Rick's muck reverse. Ah, run, tiny beavers, run. Another water farm to keep up, possibly. I mean, we're doing okay for the cattail crackers and grilled potato dog. But having enough one wouldn't hurt. It's not like we haven't got enough 47 unemployed beavers. So yeah, let's stick another farm, no, aquatic farm next door. There we go. Right, and then I want to up priority of these. They are the important ones to build. We need more potatoes. We're running out of potatoes. I've had mead and wine from a bee. I've also had vodka from a cow sugar after processing. Ooh. No, I like that interview that Ian McShane did when he was in Game of Thrones. So he just goes, "It's just tits and dragons," which pretty much sums up Game of Thrones pretty well. Okay, first line done. There we go. Do more and more and more. The issue is I've run out of wood. That's the issue. We've run out of wood. Our tree farms are not keeping up. That's the problem. Yeah, everything's sort of dying because it requires logs, and these require logs, and we don't have enough logs, which is terrible. I've got loads of trees being grown. I don't have any trees being actual chopped down. These ones are being used for chestnuts, so we're not chopping them down. It's just they're not they're not growing fast enough. I need more. Need more. Could also do with having a bit of water here to get some more trees growing here. Yeah, we're keeping those for chestnuts. They are our food trees. Food trees. We have got loads of like dead trees and things up here. I could probably come along and chop down if I could get to them. I don't know if I can or not. I mean, we know we can get over here. So what if we put a couple of lumberjack flags up here and see what they can chop down? And go, hey, would you chop down everything in this area here? Thank you. And do this. Time to switch to maple. We've got a small maple farm here. The thing is, I started building all the houses and all this here, using all the logs, and then built this, and then built these things in here, all at the same time. So it just absolutely burnt through our wood. I am also somewhat concerned at our water levels. Somewhat very concerned at our water levels. Yeah, we had a population burst and I did not correct the water. So we may have a problem here. I can get a couple in here. Yeah, let's temporarily put some over here and here. And we'll up the status of these. Oh, statues as well. I put in statues. They require like 50 logs to go, so maybe I should get the statues all as the lowest priority so they don't bother with them. Just yet. I know, beavers dying of thirst. It's unheard of. Next they'll be dying of old age. Like the whole colony dying of old age. How can anything like that ever happen? Right, well, we've got enough power going on there, that's okay. Yeah. Oh, you need to be connected to the actual road grid, don't you? That would probably help. That's not a road. That's still not a road. There we go. Hey, we're at 50 now. Woo. Why did we get... Oh, beaver statues. Where did we get a statue? Oh, we got statues built outside there. Ah, yeah. Okay. Do. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. No beavers were harmed in the making of this episode. It's fine. Also, the map I had a drought. I knew I was in one when I saw the water flow back around the far corner. If only beavers could just, you know, go swimming and drink water that way. But then I suppose they'll be drinking salt water, and that's not good for them. Not good for them. Ooh. Don't suppose you're going to be able to reach much more here. No, not much. Aren't ready for fresh water? Possibly, but that's the only reason I can think why beavers can't just go down to the water's edge and get a drink. I mean, even sometimes they run through water and die in the water of yeah, I don't know. So it has to be filtered, I guess. That's what these do. The water pumps filter water. Pumps and filters water beavers like to drink. So yeah. Michael, hello. Perplexed as to why my notifications of your channel doesn't seem to work. I have absolutely no idea, I'm afraid. YouTube. I'll go with YouTube. I'll go with YouTube on that one there. I have been doing a lot better actually tweeting that I'm going live. I've been getting onto that this year, so I don't know whether that might help you. Not that I really do that much social media over on Twitter, but I do just make sure. Yeah. Maybe they're made of radioactive water, and the beaver just can't drink that. Don't know. But they need to be filtered. You know, take all the bad minerals out and all the chlorine. If YouTube didn't notice you that. The weirdest thing is with YouTube is that I have been watching someone live, and about 45 minutes into watching them, YouTube goes, "Hey, this person's live." It's like, yeah, I know. I'm here watching it, and you should have told me 45 minutes ago. Or when they've got a like a scheduled one, and you say, "Remind me about it," and it just like pops up an hour late. Like, yeah, that's great. Thanks. I wanted to watch SpaceX launch their thing, and you told me an hour late, and now it's gone. So, gee, thanks, YouTube. I know you got a lot going on, but come on, you know. Right, water is going up again. This is good. It's extra good. Might build another platform like in here somewhere and put in some more pumps facing the opposite way. Now we actually have 258 logs, so we're doing okay for stuff. Do that. And then we actually do that because they need somewhere to actually walk up on top of there. That makes sense. Doop and doop. And we'll put in some stairs there and a path going around. There we go. Extra water. Then we can remove these when we put the houses in again. So that one could probably stay there. That's not going to hurt anything. But we can remove these two when we put the houses in because they're in the way. In the way. Now, okay, so let's also put in our beehive under the water. And we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I mean, I don't really push my my Twitter or my socials, as people call them, because I keep forgetting to use them. That's my biggest problem. I'm really terrible at being like, hey, I've got this Twitter thing that I pretty much read every day because I read loads of other VTubers that do stuff and then don't post anything. Nope. But yeah, I've been trying to remember to at least tweet out when I'm going live. So and do you know what I didn't do today? I didn't do it today. I've just literally loaded my Twitter up to have a look at it, and I didn't do it. So there you go. There you go. Let's do it now. Let's do that. Better late than never. There we go. Sorry, terrible. Telling you I'm getting good at it, and then I forget to do it. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, the schedules I'm trying to do as well, because that's going to help a few people seeing what I'm doing during the week. So if they want to come and see a certain game, they can see it. If they don't want to watch the other ones, then they don't have to, obviously. So I'm not forcing anyone to be here. I don't have a gun to your head going, you must watch, because yeah, I don't have the budget for that, to hire someone with a gun to walk around being like, no, you must watch. No, don't have the budget for that. So right, okay. So our grilled potatoes have gone up all the way. Everything is fantastic. This is great. Awesome. Our cattail crackers are not. Right, so you are going to be planting Spader Dog. You are going to be planting cattail. So we've got the two. That is good. Well, I just gotta wait for this to be done. That's the thing that we're doing now. We are blowing up a mountain. Slowly but surely blowing up a mountain. Now, why are you not being built? Oh, because you're low priority. That's why. Using me as a window into a game genre I never knew about. Well, Timberborn's a very... It's not a unique game, obviously. It's a bit like Banished, or... it's a bit like Banished is the best way to probably describe it. So, you know, a smaller colony builder, village builder, rather than colony builder, I suppose, is probably the better way to do it. But yeah, we got a few power wheels going here, keeping everything running. Two beavers were stranded. Huh? How were beavers stranded? Did you... How did you get down in there? I saw you running up here. How did you even get down in there? How very bizarre. Right, these two can go because they're no longer doing anything, so they can be removed from existence. 3 beavers are stranded. Oh, joy. Ah, you're going that way to build this? Really? That's an interesting choice. Build the outside ones first. Come on. There, you'll be alright. You'll be alright for the night. 3 beavers are stood right there. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. They were hanging out some dupes. One thing led to another. No! How could they? How could those dupes possibly... These beavers are going to die, aren't they? Yep. Maybe. Possibly. Build the thing. Go. 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 You can do it. I believe in you. Run. Run to the food. Eat all the carrots. No beaver died. The people died of old age, but that's fine. Nothing to do in range, really? Okay. Okay, okay. Never knew like Colony Builders, a sports game COD player. Oh, fast action. I didn't even look if that had any wood in it before I destroyed that. Probably did. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Do wish for a challenge for that. Well, the thing about a lot of these colony builders is that you can kind of apply your own challenges to them. You know, like in this one here, we're sticking to a single district. We're not having multiple districts. So I've got to squeeze everything into every gap I can get in here. Other games you can quite happily add limits to the game to force you to do certain things. But they're all optional. They're all something that you can be like, well, actually, I've tried this challenge and it's not really working. It's just making the game really drag out. So I'll change it. Right. Okay. Prioritize the walkway first. Oh, yeah. Beef. Yep. Yup. Right. Okay, so this beehive is flooded, but are you boosting up these? I don't know until I see two of them planted roughly together. That's the thing. Right, so that one and this one were planted at roughly the same time. Find yourself editing maps to make it much harder. I mean, yeah, you can do that. The map editing things there. There's a few little things that we've discovered. I know Kaleri's, Danby, and Kaboom making maps. Putting trees in rivers, deep rivers, particularly deep rivers, means you can't build platforms in the rivers to get across them. That's a really good thing. It forces people to use bridges to get across the other side of the river. So, yeah. I can't do a platform for the beehive because it must be placed on the ground. It cannot be placed on platforms or levees or anything like that. So, but I'm just testing whether its bonus still applies even though it's flooded. I don't think so. Although that says 8%, that says 5%. So maybe it does, even though it's flooded. I mean, the bees are still flying around it. I don't know how. Maybe they are beavers. Beavers. I don't know. They might work underwater. I don't think that's intended if they do. So that one's at 7%, and that one's now at 11%. Yeah, I think they do. I think they still do. I think the beehives do apply underwater. Which I'm pretty sure is not intended. But that's quite useful to know. Yeah, I would think that's a bug. I don't think that's intended. But then, I mean, I can see why it would work, because they don't require any beaver in there. And normally when a building is flooded, beavers just can't access it. They can't go in there. So, yeah, I really feel like that's a thing there. Yeah, I don't think this should work. I'm with you there, Kaboom. I don't think this should actually work. But then I don't honestly think beehive should be ground only as well. I really think beehive should be allowed to be planted on platforms, because we put beehives all over the places. As long as there's flowers nearby, doesn't really matter. 22% and 15%. Yeah, it's definitely speeding it up. That is providing I'm clicking the same one, I think. I can't remember which one it was now, but yeah, I reckon that is working. I reckon it is working. So don't think that's supposed to, but you can currently use beehives underwater. So there you go. Do you know what? I do think I actually agree with what we said before. Perhaps we do need more builders. Because, you know, we've got 19 unemployed beavers right now. So we might as well use them for planting more explosives. Because that is a valuable job in beaver. In the beaver colony. Explosive planter. It goes on your CV. You know, you've had your training. You can use dangerous birthday cakes. Right, our water's building up. This is good. This is excellent. This is very, very good. Water's not building up over here, but then that's okay. I have completely locked in that land there. But again, that's okay. That does not matter. Let's remove the road. Can you still reach to the corners of this? You can't reach. Oh, you can reach those. That's okay. And then fill that up with explosive. There we go. Water breaks. We've got bigger problems than that. Yes. Yeah, help, my water's broke. Wait a minute. Right. Can I stop you doing that so we can run a path out here at some point? I think we're just going to put trees up top here. All going to be trees. We will need some grain at some point, but with the wonderful power of beehives, I don't think we need a lot of grain, because you don't ever really need a lot of grain. Maybe we could do it in here. Oh yeah, that's way big. Wow. Okay. Maybe we can do it there. Convince that cliff to not be a cliff anymore. And then we can ship the grain from there out to here to be processed, and then maybe cooked and then shipped back in again. So oh yeah, having deep water channels all around you is quite cool. Very useful as well for storage of water during a dry season. Especially if you're going to Iron Teeth as well, because they can obviously have the 8 deep water pumps. So background music sounds like a does it? Does it? What is it? What is it? It is... It's called Text Me Later from the album Nico, the Stream Beats. Stream Beats. So I was just making sure I didn't actually have the Christmas one still on. I'm like, I don't remember leaving that on, but no. Okay, we are almost prepared to send beavers into orbit. More workers. How are you doing? You are full of potatoes. You are full of potatoes, and you are not quite full of potatoes. First done. I think this is all the Stream Beats lo-fi stuff. And I think Nico and Sakura Dreams are Japanese style ones. So yeah, there's some Japanese style lo-fi in here, and there's well, they've got Fancy Arcade, which isn't exactly chiptune stuff, but it's close to it. But yeah. The Iron Teeth, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say they're easier to play. The deep water pumps do probably make it a little bit easier to play, but the folktales have the advantage of that breeding is so much simpler. So much simpler. You put in the houses, and however many house space you have is how many beavers you get. Simple as that. Whereas the breeding pods in the Iron Teeth depend on the bonuses you get from the lifestyle of the bonuses you get from like carrots and from shelters and other bits and pieces. So yeah, power wise, yeah, the bigger water wheels are way superior to the windmills, to be honest, because the windmills just stop working. I really wish they were just a constant rather than being up, down, left, right. I really think they yeah. But then the advantage of the folktales is obviously they get the large windmill, which is very useful. Much simpler, no micromanaging things to get things going on there. And they get the beehive for bonus food. So oh, and let's not forget they get the fantastic irrigation tower, which is quite possibly the most useless building in the entire game. The stream gauge is far more useful than the irrigation tower. The height of the platform does not matter. I've tested this before, putting them up high, putting them down low, putting them right up against walls or in the open. It doesn't matter to them whatsoever. They act completely randomly. The only difference is the large windmills obviously produce more power. So, yeah. Yeah, folktales not Iron Teeth from. So yeah, I think yeah the folktales are I feel are the easier to play, but the Iron Teeth are probably slightly more forgiving when it comes to droughts and things. The park bench is more useful. That's true, and we have two of them. We have two park benches. Look, there they are. I'm really surprised these don't give comfort. I'm really surprised they don't give comfort. Okay. Slow down the time. In fact, you know what? Let's stop. And what we're going to do is we're going to detonate this end and that end at the same time. That's it. We're going to try and create explosions to the center and see whether we can create a new element or something. I don't know. Beaver magic. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. There is something very satisfying about that. There really is. There's something just very satisfying about explosions. Many explosions. Okay. And then we get to do it all again. Yay! It's a bit of time. Go faster. Zip. Zip. Boop. Right. If I was a madman, I'd be getting the beavers to be stood on the platform when I did it. This is population control. I need several beavers to come up on here because we're running out of food and water. Free candy! Yes, and I want to detonate this one. And then we want to put in a water dump, which is like 300,000 times more effective than a water tower. Even though the numbers say they're not. The numbers say the irrigation tower should use less water than the water dump, but it doesn't. We've had a great beaver purge day. I've had several beaver purges. The fantastic District 3 is well known for assisting beavers to attain a higher status. Let's put it that way. Right, so I'm going to put that in there. Boom. We're going to build another farmhouse right here. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to build a warehouse there and disconnect the warehouse before it accidentally fills with the wrong thing. We're going to put a farmhouse on top with a staircase, and seeing as it's a wheat field, we'll even put a scarecrow outside. Scary ass scarecrow. Doesn't he look friendly? My first on economy with District 3. It was District 3. You all suggested it, so we went with it, and I'm going to actually lose 3 rows there because I want to run the path back here in case we want to run a path back here. So we're going to lose 3 rows worth of things. Yeah, the scarecrow does actually give statue radius within 2 tiles, whereas the beaver statue does 3 tiles. So yeah, the scarecrow is way better actually. It does a smaller area, but it only uses 5 logs and paper. That uses 50 logs. So yeah, it does give beaver statue, which increases working speed by 5%. So the statues make them go, yes, I want to be fantastic, and the scarecrow makes them go, oh gee, run. It's a scary crow. Alright, we also need to build over here. Yep, the Iron Teeth beavers use iron. Yep, the Iron Teeth also get another platform. We get the metal platform, which is 4 high and 3x3. The Iron Teeth get one that is 5 high and a 5x5 platform on it. So that's their advantage. They also get an efficient mine. They can have 2 recipes in their mine to get more metal from there. It's a little weird at the moment that you get an infinite metal mine but don't actually need infinite metal for anything, so hopefully that's coming. That's coming. Also, apparently the Iron Teeth get a bonus to the inventors, but I've not really actually paid attention to that. I think the inventor takes 3 hours to do a cycle, whereas the folktales takes 3.1 hours. And I think there's also something. I've not confirmed this. I don't know. I'm sure that the folktale can harvest food quicker than the Iron Teeth can. Something along them lines. I think there's subtle differences between their going. I mean, I'd like to put some of the large platforms. I've never really used the large platforms, if I'm honest with you. Although this is only 3 deep, so I can just do it with triple platform. But the real advantage of the big metal platforms is that you can build underneath them. Whereas with the single wooden platforms, you can't. You can only put a row underneath. The platforms have a single central point, and then all around them you can build underneath them. So you can put your farms and tree farms underground, and then put the metal platforms above, and build on top. So you could have a subterranean colony, sort of. Oh, right, yes, that's what I was over here for. We want to get a grit mill going. And it can live right there. There we go. Connect it up to the power, and then you're going to be doing wheat flour. And then we'll put a bakery in, I don't even know where, somewhere else. I don't want to put it over here because this has got more power going on there. So we'll ship it back into ground to town, and then we'll put in a bread storage. Let's do it right here in the center. Do it right here in the center. We'll get a warehouse, like so. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll put a bakery on top. Although the bakery is 3x3, isn't it? So that's not going to work for us. Not 3x3. Bakery is 3x2. But we'll do that. We'll do that. There we go. Boop. I would like to utilise them more, but in so many places I've noticed that rivers are only like 2 or in this case 3 deep now, because we've actually raised it. So the platform would sit like above. If I unlock this, it's only 500 here. Boom. But you see, it doesn't sit flash with the ground there. So we'll be going up a level. But I mean, we could always blow out like holes in here to get them down to the right level, which is not a crazy idea actually. We could do that. But then it's only just building over the top of the water. We're not using the land underneath it, so we might as well do triple platforms, because they require 200 metal blocks, and this is our only source of iron. We cannot reach this infinite iron over here. It's too far away. Yeah, let's see if we can get. Well, I don't think we can get here either. I think that's too far away. Hey, there we go. That is running again. Woot. Woot. Our water dump is running. We're getting more green land. We can plant more trees. This is good. We have a flooding building. Oh, yes, we do have a flood building. Of course, we have a flood building. We have an unconnected building. Yep, that's fine. I want you to be wheat. I don't know why I'm storing wheat. I don't normally store the raw material. Why did I choose to store the wheat? That's weird. Don't know why I did that now. But oh well. I can reach 4 iron patches. I can reach all the way over here. I suppose that's actually, yeah, we can reach quite far over here. So yeah, we can reach over there. There's one up there we might be able to get to. I don't know where the 4th one would be. That's a maybe. That's a possible. This is a definite. And we can't get to that one. Or this one. Or that one there. That's actually a bit closer than the other side, but that's still too far away. We would not be able to reach there. Oh, so I can reach a little bit of... What, this one? Oh yeah, because we can put like a one there and they can reach over to it, but we can't reach the underground ruin. Which is a shame. Which is a shame. Need to start with a district centre like right on top of the mine. That would be quite funny. Right, you want to be doing bread. And you want to be storing bread. Store all the bread. Boom. You arrange to build but not to starve. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. This is going well. This is building. I'll probably remove most of these now. Never know how many to remove before you run out. That's too many. No, that's fine. That's exactly the right amount. There we go. Yeah, you got to go uphill to get to it as well, so there's no real way of doing it on the flat. So you lose space by going uphill as well, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Bridges don't have the stair extra count. Okay. Well, bridges are flat anyway, so... So that would make sense. But it's a shame you can't like just daisy chain bridges and be like, hey, we're there. Woot. Yeah, I mean, you can daisy chain them, but they still a six lane bridge still counts as 6 tiles of pathing. So you don't get any bonus from just drawing a normal path. If you did, it'd be great because then you could extend the range of your district like infinite amounts. Yeah, because the start of the bridge, you got to daisy chain them. you got to build a platform in between because the start of a bridge is one tile back. So the six suspension bridge is actually 7 tiles long. And it's interesting. It says bridge 1 times, 2 times, 3, 4, 5. So that would mean that perhaps at some point they were planning to have a 6x2 bridges, so 2 wide bridges perhaps. I don't know what the case for that would be, but meh. Yeah, the thing is, we've got to come up to this level anyway, to like here where our trees are here, because that's the level of the ruins anyway. So if I platformed across there and then went over here, it wouldn't reach because we're running out of space. We'd have to come from maybe back here somewhere or something. But the district centre is too low for it to work. Okay, rid of those. I don't think we need to have a path out here. There's no reason for getting into the river. But what I want to do is go into my tree and I want to turn off those 4 there. Then we'll plant pine trees all in here. Off you go. Then we're going to put a tapper in there, or if any of these grow and don't get chopped down, right now they are being chopped down, but the tapper can grab some pine resin to get some stuffs going. Oh no! Oh no! We're missing a tile of wheat. How could they? How could they? There's our scarecrow. Hi, scarecrow. Why has the ground all turned dry? What have you done, Scarecrow? What have you done? Oh, this is reliant on having this area. Oh. Oh. That's not ideal. Because wheat dies very, very quickly. So all the wheat's going to die. But that's okay. That's okay. We can figure this out. There. We'll put a water drop there, and that'll do. I could do one behind the temple as well, but I'll put one here, and then we can make all this land green as well. And then the beavers don't have to walk on the hard broken ground. They can walk on soft, wonderful grass. Scarecrow's missing the trench coat and some arms that pop out and go shooting stuff. I'll give you a good price. Or, oh, what was the other one? The Resident Evil 4 guy. Who was just everywhere and then opens his coat up and can tell you rocket launchers and stuff like that. How are you hiding that behind your coat? What's... How are you doing this? What are your magic powers? But of course, they'll never tell you. It's the same technology as the chests in Resident Evil that just work everywhere. Oh look, we're all flooded. There we go, we're back. Back in business. Okay, and you can plant trees out all the way over here. That's fine. Really feel like a forester should have more than one worker in it. Perhaps, yeah. Yep, pulls out a pair of blunderbusses from behind us like, huh? The magic Tomb Raider bag. You just put it on your back and then you just grab it from your back and it's like, hey, I've got a shotgun. And now I've got an MP5 and now I've got an AK-47. Where have you storing that all? Or the magic first aid spray. Of the, I am on the brink of death and nothing, even keyhole surgery could possibly not bring me back. I don't know why I said keyhole surgery. Even master surgery could not bring me back from life. But I'll spray myself with this thing and hey, I'm back. I'm fixed. Yeah. I need some of that stuff. That would be really, really useful, you know. Spray paint with fibre, make it look like fake hair. No. Food is good, water is good, everything is good. I just need to get rid of this mountain, but it's taking its sweet time. We've only got one explosive left. Right. Okay. Let's get this done. Let's get this done here. Yeah. So someone said it'd take about 4 hours, so that means for me it's going to take about 11. But we have more power. We could add more of these in here. There's plenty of paper in them, and our paper storage is full, and our metal storage is full. So I could put another explosive factory in, and then run out of paper. The other issue I'm getting here is space is becoming a little bit of a problem. Again, space can be fixed. I can always put in another explosive factory behind here and run the path in underneath here. By instead of running underneath, we can run on top. So Right, okay. Doop, 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 doop. Delete those. Put in the next row of explosives. And delete that. And put in the next row of explosives. And we can boom this down. And I think once we've done this level here, I'm actually going to call it for today. Actually going to call it a little bit early. And by little, I mean like almost 2 hours early to what I normally do. But I am yawning. I have been yawning for a while. And I keep trying to mute my mic to not... but I can't go on like this. I just can't go on. It's all too much. All far too much for me. I bet that's too far. Yep. Yep, where can you reach? You need 2 bits of road. How long are you going to take to grow? You're halfway there. Don't dream about eating giant marshmallows. That's okay. I will instead go and dream of beavers. Or maybe it'll be like a weird dream of auction not included, but instead of dupes, they are beavers. And they have to put conveyor belts down to move things around. And oh no. Oh no. But they're robotic beavers that you have to program. Robotic beavers in a 2D environment that you have to program that have to put conveyor belts down to move things around. Yeah. Let's just merge all the things. Merge all the things. Come plant explosives. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yay. Yay. With biters. Ah. Bitey beavers. Bitey beavers. Right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will eventually create an apocalypse. It will happen. Another one. Another apocalypse. Okay. The final hurrah. Push the button. No, we did not manage to open a black hole. Damn it. One day these beavers will figure it out. One day. One day. I'm sure of it. Absolutely positive. But yeah, so we're going to leave this one here. We're going to leave this here, and we will return to it next week and do a bit more. I don't really know how much more. There's loads more to cram into it, but figure out that it was a lot of banging, I might leave this running for a little bit just so we can stack up on explosives and probably fill out this, so we can come back next time and progress can be made. Yay. So yeah. Oof. Boopy doopy 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 doop. Aha. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be Factory Town, where we're going to actually like try and do some form of progress on things. I need to remember what I'm doing in all these different games. My brain is so small. I can't remember what I'm doing in all of the games. Yeah, so we're going to be doing the Central City in that one, which we're actually kind of getting on with, so it'll be fine. We'll do that in 15 minutes and get it all done. It'll be fine. Absolutely perfect. So yes, good night, sleeper, and good night, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic day, morning, noon, night, whenever it is for you, wherever you may be. I hope whatever it is fantastic, and whatever you do, you have fun.